Today we're looking at how to hang a stretched canvas without having to put it into a frame, just using wire and hanging mechanism. These are the materials you're going to need. You're going to need a pencil, a screwdriver, your hanging mechanism, wire, and measuring tape. Details on where you can buy hanging mechanisms will be below in the descriptions with links to where you can purchase them. Okay, so as you can see here we have our painting. It is 24 by 36 inches with a depth of 1.5 inches as it is gallery wrapped. So the first step that we need to do is we need to measure a third of the way down from the top of the painting. So since this is 24 inches high, a third is about 8 inches. Some people say you can go between a quarter and a third of the way down, so we're going to go a third. So we're going to measure down 8 inches, mark it on both sides. So here you can see I'm getting at the D-link hanging mechanisms. There are a few different kinds. These ones, as you'll see here, come with 2 screws each as there are 2 holes. I got this one because this is a larger and heavier canvas, especially since it is gallery wrapped, but if you're using smaller or lighter canvases, you can get these hanging mechanisms that just have 1 hole and 1 screw each, and those do just fine. You can also use eye screws with wire in between, but the nice thing about these ones in particular is they hang flat against the back of your canvas, whereas eye screws will stick out and makes it more difficult for storage. Not that you're really going to be planning to store things, but if you ever have to transport them, it makes it a little bit more difficult with something sticking out of the edge. So I lined up the bottom of the actual ring part with the 8 inches, so the 2 holes that I will be making where the screws are actually going in are slightly lower. I just marked those each with a pencil, and if you have a drill, you can start the hole a little bit with the drill. I didn't have one on hand, so I just started it with the screws and the screwdriver. This makes it a little bit more difficult, but it's not that bad. And once those are in and placed, then you're ready to put on your wire. There are many different types of wire you can get. This is just an aluminum wire made specifically for hanging. And so what I'm doing here is I'm measuring the length of the wire so that it is from the hanging mechanism to the top of the painting and then back down to the hanging mechanism with a little bit of give on both sides, so there is space to tighten it, as you can see that I will be doing. I usually start the tightening with pliers just to make sure that the first couple rounds are tight. From there you can just tighten it with your fingers, just wrapping it around the wire, making sure no loose ends are around because you don't want it to stab through the back of your canvas. Once that's all measured, then you're good to go and you can hang it up. So you can see here our final product. It is lying pretty flush with the wall because we measured down between a quarter and a third from the top of the painting. So thanks for watching this video. Subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the next art tips video, and I'll see you next time on Brian Sloan Artist.